Oh, professional is the word that I want to emphasize. I have multiple consent forms, non-disclosure forms that need to be signed and checked off before we can even begin. You have to agree that if we're in the home and you want to actually cuddle, then you need to agree for the session to be, for live feed to be fed to. I had a little security guard, not little, big security guard. He's ex-military.
Shout out your security guard.
Yes. So, because I am very protective of my body, my spirit, my mental, and the live feed goes to him. He knows the cue words. If I feel uncomfortable or if you do anything that disrespects me or goes against the rules and regulations, he will extract me. So nothing can go on, that will not be allowed. It's a live feed. It is recorded, but it's deleted if, everything goes the way it's supposed to. If you are in violation, then we can always pull that video back up.
Conversation never on the rocks. Me by the bar. Bars open. Bars open. Bars open. Meet me by the bar. Straight up, no chasing. Open bar podcast. Straight up, no chasing.
Welcome to More Podcast, where the conversations down on the rocks, but it's straight up no chaser. I'm your boy C4. Today's episode is sponsored by Tequila, Grandon, and our host at the bar is going to be Champagne.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
All right, yeah. Champagne. And then we have a special guest today, Khma. She's here today to tell us about her business ventures and what she do and how she do it. Introduce yourself to the people.
Hi, everybody. My name is Khma, but I go by the Divine Yadakalima. And y'all about to get all in my business, so I hope you enjoy.
Definitely about to get all in the business. That's what we're here for. So, Yadakalima.
Yes.
Let's start with that.
Okay.
How did you come up with that name?
So, my nickname is Yada. And if you know me, it's a family nickname or long-term friends or whatever. But people close to me always attach something at the end. My dad calls me Yada May. He's from Tennessee. I've been called Yada Boo, Yada Mamas. And so I just was like, I definitely want something with Yada in it. But I want something with a little more power behind it. And so I picked Kalima, which is my favorite goddess out of all of them. So I put them together, and now we got Yadakalima.
Is that a business name, or is that just a nickname for yourself?
It is the name of my business.
Okay, cool.
So, and I am the brand, so it's my name too.
Gotcha. So let's tap in with the business.
Yes.
What does Yadakalima do?
Yadakalima does a lot. I work a lot. I have a regular 9-to-5 that pays, majority of my bills. But for the most part, I'm a hostess. Shout out Mike the promoter. I'm either a bottle girl, a hostess. I work the door. So I love the after hours. Working with him is extremely fun. Yeah.
I was just about to say that. Did you know that Mike the promoter is a Virgo? I also think I know every Virgo in our network. That's so crazy. What's your sign?
Cancer.
Ew.
I am a Cancer. So that's one. I'm a licensed esthetician and I'm mobile, so I have clients that I go to their house and do, facials and we're going to say hot oil rubs because I'm not a massage therapist. I'm a professional cuddler. I'm a singer. I just discovered that I'm also a rapper.
That's fire.
And I just got back into acting. So I was in the Performing Arts Magnet program at Jordan. And then I did some classes at Cal State Dominguez. And now I'm working with the talent boy, and he's so creative, and he's bringing that spark back out of me. So I'm also an actress.
Well, girl, shots to that. You know.
Yes.
Take one of these.
Shots to that. That is super exciting. Thank you for being with us. Ooh. Grandy,
I can even say that shit is strong like that. Smooth.
It's smooth, but it's like warm.
Mm-hmm.
It's warm. I can feel it in my jaws. Pause. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to behave myself today, but
So how long have you been doing the esthetician? Let's start with that.
So I got my license last year back in May.
Okay.
And so I'm actually a teacher at the cosmetology school that I graduated from.
Oh, you left that out.
Yeah.
You left that part out.
you trying to do another shot?
You got a lot. You got a lot. You wear a lot of hats.
Yes.
How do you balance all that? Like, just.
You know what? I have had to actually just sit down and take days off. Like, I'm just not available today. So I'm also a mother. So it's like I can't spend my whole entire time like not giving myself self-love, not giving love to my child. So I'll just cut things off. You know, I haven't, and he just called me too. Where you been at? I haven't done, the club in like the past 2 weeks. I'm resting. I have to heal and put back into me so that I can go out into the world and give whatever it is that I like to give.
Okay. So definitely gotta take your me time.
Yes.
So we had a few other questions. Like, I know you said that you do professional cuddling. Okay, let's tap in on that in a real way.
So professional is the word that I want to emphasize. I have multiple consent forms, non-disclosure forms. That need to be signed and checked off before we can even begin. You have to agree that if we're in the home and you want to actually cuddle, then you need to agree for the session to be, for live feed to be fed to. I got a little security guard, not little, big security guard. He's ex-military.
Shout out your security guard.
Yes. So, because I am very protective of my body, my spirit, my mental, and the live feed goes to him. He knows the cue words. If I feel uncomfortable or if you do anything that disrespects me or goes against the rules and regulations, he will extract me. So nothing can go on, that will not be allowed. It's a live feed. It is recorded, but it's deleted if, everything goes the way it's supposed to. If you are in violation, then we can always pull that video back up. But for the most part, I spend 10% of my time actually cuddling with people. The other 90%, I've gone to boba, coffee, walks at the park, museums. I had a gym partner who was like, let me show you how to work out. I had a transgender who wanted me to go shopping with them because they were going on a date and was like, they wanted a female's perspective. So we went shopping, and then later I went to like watch him try on his clothes and help him get prepared for the date. So it's more of a companion. And nothing sexual. It's nothing sexual.
So people
are
actually
lacking intimacy.
People pay for that?
Cause
it's an avenue for everything with work.
Yeah, because most of the time you're gonna pay for it one way or another. You want to take a girl on a date.
Sprinkle.
Hello.
But that was a code word right there. Sprinkle is a code word. I'm gonna write that down. I hear sprinkle. Gamma knows going on.
Right. There's always some type of transaction for me because I absorb other people's emotions. It's a lot that goes into it, you know? And so for me, the monetary gain, will not compare to the energy that I'm going to leave you with by the time that you're done with me. There's no comparison. Like, literally, people pay me for my time because of the energy that I give them. So I like to think that I'm a nice person.
How did you discover this about yourself?
I think something most definitely came across online. And I was like, professional cuddling? That sounds weird. But then when I actually Googled it and went into it, there's websites that you can actually apply and go through their system as far as they're doing the background checks, you know, the IDs and the credit card payments and everything is going through them. And then you're messaging the client like when, where, and how. I decided to put it on my own platform. So it's on my website instead of going through the other companies. But it's a real thing. It's not something I just made up.
No, I heard of it before. I just never knew how people enter into that industry and like how it works. So I think that's so cool. So you seen a TikTok late night, the accountants? They use on accountant talk? Mm-hmm. Y'all don't know about accountant talk. Just know the girlies over there getting that math together. They're getting that math together. Every day on this podcast, you learn something new. I had no idea I was going to introduce you in the accountant talk.
I ain't scratching my head right now.
Hey.
Sprinkle.
Scratch your pocket.
Yeah.
So, being in that type of industry, how long you been in that industry?
Not very long. I want to say like a year and a half.
Okay. So you feel like it's physically lucrative, but is it like emotionally draining at all?
It is emotionally draining.
What do you do well, you said you step back. You take time back to yourself. Mm-hmm. Do you also have to have like your own personal like therapy type of program to be able to handle all those tiny emotions?
Mm-hmm. That's good. Absolutely, because with the companion, you know, of course, there's touch. You know, like I had a client who just wanted to walk through the park and hold my hand, but they dump so much on you. You hear their whole life stories from their parents, relationships, everything, and it is. And so you do have to take that time to where you pour back into yourself. So most definitely.
Do you feel like it like helps you at all to be like that empathetic?
It does, because I like listening to people and understanding like different personality types. So it's helped me evolve as a person and understanding different people's perspectives. I know a lot about Black women perspectives. Mm-hmm. I know a little bit about Black men perspectives, but most of my clients are not Black. So it's like a cultural thing too that I get to learn about. Mm. And we all ain't that different.
Of course not. We all people, so it just fall back on, you know, common courtesy and respect. Right. Some people ain't got it, cool. So that's dope. Mm-hmm. Chef came with the questions, but we about to dig even deeper though. Yeah, you said a few of them. You said a few of them jobs. I got a question.
Yes.
Which one is paying more? Which one is bringing the bag on?
The esthetician, that is the one that pays more. Okay. Again, I look at it as companion too. Most of my clients are male. So to be able to give them that safe space and to be catered to.
I didn't know men get their face extracted.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
I learned that word today.
For real.
Extraction.
Yes.
I will be extracted. That's what she said.
I was just about to say, she said she'll be extracted. That did kind of excite me. Like, ooh, I want to see the bodyguard.
Oh, shit.
Because the way he said it was like he gonna fall out the ceiling like
Oh yeah, he don't play about me. I love him. Shout out to Zach Wade.
That's lit.
Yeah, so going back into men having self-care, they need that safe space to unwind and to be catered to and things of that nature. So I feel like I'm more intimate with the facials than I am with the professional cuddling, to be honest.
Is it by default or is it because you're actually touching and okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, them hot body oil rubs, you know.
So it's body rub.
It depends on what you book with me.
Okay.
You know, it could be, I mean, like, there's so many different types of facials, but because, like I said, I'm not a massage therapist, I'm still trying to create ways so that my clients can unwind.
Gotcha.
And who don't want some hot stones being rubbed on their body with some nice music playing in the background, you know?
Gotcha. You just all the way, it's essential.
Yes.
I love that.
She getting it. She getting the calm up out of you. Don't take that the wrong way. The calmness. Yo.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Bad choice of words, but you know. Champ, what we drinking today? What's this?
We are, right? They so cute. We are doing tequila Mai Tais today. They are another super simple fresh drink. Remember I told you I just came off a trip, so I'm trying to keep it light and simple. This is 2 ounces tequila, 2 ounces, 1 ounce Eau Grape syrup, which is like an almond flavored syrup.
Okay.
Want to bring up them natural agave flavors. And, you know, 1 ounce lime.
Technique. Scoop.
To keep the freshness on it. And I actually did a little open bar spin because I topped it with the Stentino sparkling grape, and this one is the lemon. So it really give it like a real fresh flavor. It look kind of good.
Let's see, let me work away, man. I smell everything. I don't know why.
That's good. Do you smell empty cups? I smell everything when I'm at other people's
I
house.
sure do. As soon as I put it in a cabinet.
And it let me know if I'm going to sit that motherfucker right back in there.
Either that or I'm going to rinse it out. Now, I'll rinse it out anyway, but I'm saying either that or I'm not going to use it. I sniff it though.
What you think?
That's good.
Yeah.
That's real good.
Thank you. Shout out Grandon and my tea. This is that, how you told me? Plata? Plata. Grandon and my tea, plata. Yeah, I haven't had one of these in a long time. I fell in love with this drink in Playa del Carmen.
Okay.
Hello,
so we got the esthetician. We got the professional cuddler. Every time I hear the cuddler, I think about what TV show was that? He was like the cuddler.
The cuddler. I'm mad that I was thinking about that too when you said that. The cuddler.
The cuddler. And he was like, he peed in the bed. He said he was cuddling and he peed in the bed.
Oh wow.
Have you ever had something crazy happen to you in one of your cuddle sessions? No.
She got the extractor.
Super safe.
She got the extractor.
She came in correct. So esthetician, cuddler, and what else? You work at your school. How did that come about? How did you start working for your esthetician school?
Yeah, so I graduated. I'm doing my thing, and then I get an email from the school, and they were like, "We have an open position. I wanted to know if you."
You must have graduated at the top of your class.
I would like to think that I did, but yeah, and they were like, "We have a position," and it was perfect because those are the days that I'm off from my other job, and so I love it. Like, giving my experience with the kids and teaching them and like letting them know real world experiences, it's just amazing. Like, all my girls are great. I love all my girls, and I'll be sad when they graduate. Like, I've signed so many certificates, and then they come back and they're like, I passed the bar, or not the bar, but the exam the first time, and I don't know, it brings me a lot of joy. I love teaching, so
that's real beautiful.
Yeah.
That's dope. So you actually helping people.
Yeah.
So you got a real passion for it, actually. It's not even just this is a job I go to, or these are the hustles. Right. You got a passion for everything that you're doing.
Right.
That's important, because if you don't have a passion for it, it ain't gonna sound right, look right, smell right, taste right, it ain't gonna be right at all.
And so when I came out with my skincare line first.
Oh, you got a skincare line already?
Are you Jamaican?
You do have like a little accent. What's your nationality?
No, I'm not. I'm black. I think I just pick up stuff. You know,
okay.
I lived in Memphis for a year. I lived in Charlotte for a year. So.
You was there long enough. It sounded like it a little bit. Because some people say I sound a little bit country. But I asked her that already. Because I didn't think she was from California at all. I thought she was a transplant.
A transplant.
You never. That's what the people that are not from here be calling themselves. When I first ever heard them call themselves that, I was like, okay.
It makes sense.
And now North Side, baby. Yeah.
Oh,
I went to
yeah.
all the schools. But yeah, whatever. What was we talking about?
Okay, so we are at singer, actress, rapper. How long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for a while. That's why I was like, my first time in the studio was with you.
I was just about to say, let me guess.
Yes.
He popped your music cherry.
Yes. And so,
That's so cool. So back then, which did she start off doing? What you started doing first? Singing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, you want me to tell the story or you want to tell the story?
You can tell it. I love when I like when you tell the stories about people because it's entertaining for me too. I never know like that you are involved in so many things.
Man,
so I like to get the perspective story.
We were at Cal State Dominguez. Me and my brothers, my god brothers, my brothers. We was promoting our clubs. Like we was doing clubs. I think I was like 17, 18 at the time. This was one of our
what club y'all had fired up?
You was in you went to the college. And you was in the classes So I ran across her, get in her car. I gave her a flyer. We chopped it up. Got her number. She came over to the house and I showed her what I was doing, the studio stuff, and just from there, she just pretty much caught on to what was going on. She got a fast connected her closer to Giddy singing and rapping and producing, and of course she got it honest from that.
Yes.
Just coming around.
That's fire.
Chill in the garage.
That's super dope. dope. So what took you into rapping?
I don't even know. To be honest,
you needed a feature and was like, "Fuck it, featuring me."
I don't even know. I think
and that's how it happened, though.
Yeah, my brother's like into music. He's making beats and stuff, and he's an amazing artist. Shout out Ben, Don't Trip. And I think I just was like, "Fuck it, let's just see what we could do." And I got a beat. And I just was like, "Oh, I like this. And so I just
get
started
nervous
playing
the first time
around.
trying to like rap? Because I get nervous every time a camera come on or they say I'm recording. I get nervous automatically. Like, oh shit, here we go.
Right, we have to drop the
You
blooper
didn't have no
reel.
stage fright when it came to that?
No, like when I was first in and my brother like the recordings and stuff, he was like, "Oh, that's great. You can say all that with one breath. Like you doing good." So
Little Weezy.
Oh, so I say you one take Jake. Okay.
I wish I'm getting better and more comfortable, being in front of the mic. Because it is like once
That's that goddess energy you was talking about.
Hey.
That's that goddess energy. So you got a rap name? What's your name as an artist?
Yadakalima.
Okay.
That's just
It's her brand.
That's a
Yadakalima.
brand. It's just
That's
me.
the full brand. We're going to get into that Kalima.
Yes.
Yeah, you know who Kalima is? Tell him who Kalima is.
So who is Kalima?
Kalima is
Kalima.
You both said it wrong.
no, because I think
Kalima.
I pronounce her name different. When I just say mine, I just like the way it flows.
Right.
But then again, I'm not Hindu, so I don't really know how to pronounce it. But she is the goddess of Tantra. And she's the first goddess that I've ever been interested in. And Tantra just changed my whole life. So, yeah.
Tantra changed your life.
Yes.
Can we get it? Can we hit on that a little more? Like,
Right. Let us know what Tantra is. Tantra.
Tantra. Yes. So there's like a standard definition for it, but I've like tried to create my own and how I feel about it. And so for me, Tantra is just being so aligned with yourself and creating so much happiness within you and watching that bounce off of other people. You are honoring your higher self at all times. And the highest honor to me is sex. So from
getting into it.
Thank you.
We're getting into it.
So Tantra is a form of sex, or is it a type of relationship that
Tantra
you guys are sex?
Is technically not Like, the basis of Tantra is not even sexual. The basis of Tantra is like being extremely spiritual. So you have your meditations, your
Oh, yes, that was crazy. It went down the wrong way.
That happened way too many times.
Pause.
That always happens that way. Especially when you're drinking alcohol, mixed drinks, stuff like that. Like,
Yes.
Talking about Tantra.
That is hot in here already. But yeah, the goal, the end goal is sex, but it's so much work that you have to do before that. But the work that you do before it, when you get to the sex part, it's like magnified by 10 because you've elevated your mind and your spirit. And when you're doing that exchange, whether you're doing it with yourself or you're doing it with another person, that transfer of energy is so positive, it's so humbling. You're like, thank you for allowing me to be here, because there's no other way for us to get here besides sex.
right.
So it's all the things that we think that are little, the yoga, the meditation, the aromatherapy, the sound therapy, the mantras, the affirmations. You pull all those things together and you're making yourself such a wonderful person when you exchange. So if you're doing it and I'm doing it, and then we have sex, and when we exchange that energy, we feel alive, we feel optimistic, we feel like we can go out into the world instead of being like, well, I feel depressed. Why I feel insecure?
Why I'm
you
drained.
know?
Why I gotta go to sleep?
Right, because most people are transferring negative energy. I'm stressed. I need to get a nut off. You ain't jacking off at me. You was not jacking off at me. So
because you're not connecting.
You're not connected. Yeah, so it's like that intimacy. Like, let's meditate together before we get to that part. You know, let's do some breathing exercises before we.
It needs you to relax before you try and get on.
Yes. So we can manifest together. There's more than just a baby that can come out of these things. Other things can be manifested, because when you have two or more that gather together, that energy is just explosive. And so I'm just into like, okay, what's all the things that they don't want to teach us? What's all the things that they don't want to talk to us about? Like, I want to know those things that y'all think are so demonic or
taboo.
So yes, what is it? Like, and if I read about it, and if my higher self says, nah, we good, then we're good. But if I read something and it like aligns with me, and I'm like, oh, my higher self say this a green light, oh, we going with it. And so Tantra is just one of those things, because I love sex. I mean,
You said that so passionately.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I do so much to where I think that I might be poly. I think
might be
that
poly
I
with
might need
yourself?
2 boyfriends, because the energy is so high. I'm rarely satisfied.
Like, you can't find that energy match.
Yeah. So I might need two of y'all. 2.
I don't know if you need 2 half-ass energies.
Whoa.
Kinda,
At first it was funny, then I had to think about it.
because
I'm taking the fuck.
only because basic math from what she just said, I do a lot of like comprehension skills, and the comprehension was saying if one ain't giving it to you, then that means they only getting you halfway there. So 2 halves. 2 halves, just because it's a whole, still 2 halves of pieces of bullshit. You want something full, but I see where you going with it, and I agree.
Yes,
because I think I need 2 boyfriends too for other reasons. You feel me? Other reasons. How do you feel about because you're a professional cuddler and you have a tantric connection with yourself, do you feel like it's hard to find a mate?
Yeah, it is, because of the scrutiny that comes behind it. Like, professional cuddlers is code word for prostitute. You know, I have OnlyFans. So it's like, even with that, it's like, oh, well, I'm going to label you as this, but you never seen none of my content. You don't even know why I have it. You know what I mean? So my OnlyFans, I feel like it's more spiritually sexual. You know, my OnlyFans turns into affirmations and mantras that I'm able to post on YouTube without the visuals. You know, every now and then I get a little ratchet. I'm not, one way or the other.
I ain't too holy, okay?
That part, because I believe in duality. When you look at people that are too this or too that, they still not happy. I don't care what they say. So I like to keep it balanced, when it's appropriate, and that's when it happens. If it's not appropriate, then it just is what it is. So, yeah, it is a struggle. But I like being single.
That was my next question.
Yes.
So do you still date like regular, or do you even tell people what you do? Or is that like a long end to the conversation?
No, I stay up front.
Transparent.
Yeah.
How is the reaction to that? Are you
Some people understand it though.
I already know I should start laughing because the conversation just immediately probably get very awkward. Have you ever had somebody be like, go from wanting to date you to wanting to be a client?
So I've
look how hard he's drinking that drink. I hope that's okay.
What? It's good. I'm listening. God.
That was so crazy. You was like,
I'm listening. Go ahead.
But yeah, I've had people offer to join and make videos on OnlyFans together. Like, oh, I can help you with that, type of thing. But that's not what I do on my OnlyFans. So I don't need a partner to help me.
That was about to be my next question. Like, when it comes to finding a partner, and so many people don't understand that connection, the spiritual connection, it's hard to mess with somebody when they don't have that.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You don't understand how to connect intimately without having the penetration.
Right.
It's not gonna go right with you.
Right.
Yeah. Some people don't get that though. I understand.
So have you found a relationship in that world yet?
No. But I'm looking. I'm
at least you're too
optimistic. Yes. And so for me, it's like, I'm not gonna put like, oh, he has to be confident within himself and this and so, because it's not always what a person is looking for. So I can respect that. It has nothing to do with like, oh, you insecure. That's why you don't want me to have. I was like, no, that's just what you want. And I can't say like, oh, it's because of flaw in you.
Right.
So it's like, I respect that. And I've had people who are like, they understand, but then it's like when they get into it and then they're looking at social media and then they're like, reading the comments or like in my story of like reviews, and then it's like niggas is saying this about you. Oh hell no! Nah. And then I've watched how it's like it goes from, oh, I can deal with this, to they not even talking to me no more. Like I get no responses. So yeah.
Getting ghosted is so traumatic.
I know.
Traumatic?
Yes. I am Virgo. I have rejection well. I need answers. You need to literally tell me why you ghosted me, or I will keep on asking you. I will force you
Sounds
to.
about right.
Yeah. That's why I'm dating. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Cuckoo. Give it to myself. It's for me. I'm tantric. I'm tantric.
Have you ever tried to do like those type of exercises before?
Huh?
You ever tried to do the exercises, like intimate exercises?
Like what she talking about?
Yeah, just like
tantric. I was first ever introduced to like just the world of tantric sex and stuff from one of my internet boyfriends. You know how you build like this really crazy, actual, very real relationship with somebody on the internet? No, it's a very crazy space to be in. Crazy. So he introduced tantric sex to me because he wanted to have like phone sex, but I already told him like that's weird to me. Mm-hmm. And so he used to want me to go into these chants with him while he in the shower. By the third one, I realized he was jacking off. Crazy. And when I say really feeling himself, Like, he used to be like, can I just please send you the video? Like, and so for him, he used to want me to, like, thank him. Like, he used to go into a lot of,
affirmations.
yeah, but like a lot of, what is the word? Not like dominating, but like he want me to like praise him. Yeah, but not like in like a daddy girl way, but more like oh, you thank you so much for showing like he just wants somebody to appreciate him on everything I love. That's what I realized it came down to. Like, damn, you just want a bitch to be excited about you, huh? Like, bitches are not excited about you. Like, bitches is not telling you good morning, hottie. Like, you ain't getting no king text. Like, you can tell when somebody is lacking emotional companionship. So that's when I first ever heard about it, and it was crazy because when I started reading about it, I told that motherfucker, that's out. We ain't never doing that shit again. That's fuck out. No, you literally mind fucking me. Like, and I used to feel like it too, because I used to damn near feel like I was in that shower with him. It's very strong, especially when they get you to start buying into like the literature of it and just the whole thing. And I'm already a very spiritually open person, so it's one of the places that you could blindly end up at, and it's like,
yeah.
Okay.
So
especially with like her, like she's so nice, personable. Like next thing you know, she's telling you to take deep breaths, and she's telling you to just sink back and calm yourself. You just like, I'm so calm, but I'm so hot. I like it.
I'll be like,
that's
cool. You're not
Yeah.
No, you're a Virgo. You'll be terrified.
Yeah,
like me.
Yeah.
Literally.
But I have had like the chest to chest, just holding type stuff. Like,
you've been coddled?
Is that what that is? Yeah,
coddled.
I guess that's what it is.
Have you been a little spoon before? You've never been the little spoon?
No. The little spoon.
Why do you bring me on this show? You know?
What
Explain to him.
Is that the backwards? Like,
yeah, it's when a girl.
Look at that.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you see how big his eyes get?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing back there?
No.
Back there.
Yeah, I have though. Yeah.
So, how does that feel? Do you be like tense the whole time? Or do you like
weird. It's weird, but yeah, it happens.
Eventually you gotta. Yeah, you can only last in that kind of positioning
for so long
with somebody that you're very comfortable with. Yeah, that shows that you was not comfortable, and the whole time you was thinking like, this bitch needs to go to sleep or move. Like, soon as she sound like she's snoring, I am twirling her over on the other side.
We gotta be getting.
Yeah, but I'm sure if you do it with somebody that you feel like very comfortable with.
Yeah.
That's why I don't date short guys, because
you be forcing niggas into little spoon. you be little spoon niggas out here.
Because I don't want to accidentally do it, because I'm a notorious cuddler. Like, I sleep right here with my mans. Like I'm talking carbon poisoning straight from your throat. Like, I could not wake up tomorrow. I want to sleep in your body with you. Like, you got on a shirt, let's get in your shirt. Like, I'm that kind of girl. So
you irritating as hell, bro. That's great.
That is.
I'm gonna call the people.
It's consensual. It is consensual.
How many of y'all got little spoon by champagne?
Oh my god! Leave it in the comments. I want to know.
All right, leave it in the comments. I know. You go to jail.
So, have you ever been asked to big spoon somebody?
Yes. Those are the ones that I actually get in bed with. They're like little babies. I swear, if I
so
could
you be
pull it out and let them like
Jesus,
just pop one in they
just come on, baby. They like big babies.
Yeah. It's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is why. This is what the culture is. Welcome to Open Bar Podcast. We raise our glasses to the best in the business. Speaking about the best in the business, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Tequila Grandon. Crafted with the utmost precision and aged to perfection. It embodies luxury in every sip. So let's raise our glasses to excellence and take a shot to the finer things in life.
Has someone ever asked you to cook for them?
No, but that is definitely something that I put
that's what you
as
use?
far as something that you could do.
Real, I don't know. I like to be catered to too.
See, yeah.
So,
Is this
I want to be like
a different type of way?
Yeah,
He like, can you come over here and fold my socks?
Nah, I ain't.
While I watch Sports Center.
I don't watch Sports
and
Center.
argue with Stephen A. Smith.
What is wrong with you?
That's just men. I like men though. I love men. Do you have a preference? Do you have like a human preference?
Washing dishes and cooking.
Do you see this?
Yeah.
What?
It would be them.
Men. Yeah.
That's a
The lines is disrespectful. Did you see mine fly out of my glass as soon as I lifted it up?
Fuck that glass.
Oh, like, why would you? You didn't see what I did? I let that motherfucker die too. And I picked up another one and put it right on the tree. Not fighting with a line today.
What's the top step? You write it down?
404, I got it.
All right, cool. So where can people find your services?
So my website is yadakalima.com. That's YADAKALIMA.com.
Oh man, that's giving you all access.
It's giving everything.
You got all the tantras and the little spoon, big spoons, and all that on there.
Yes.
Right, so if niggas want to be a little spoon, you know where to go.
What is the most absurd request that you've had outside of sex? Like non-sexual requests?
So there's this thing, I believe the terminology is race play.
Oh yeah.
Look at the camera. We talk about this one because I don't know about them.
Yeah, so race play is where, for example, I would play the little slave nigger girl and you the white slave massa.
Ooh.
And I'm supposed to talk with the southern accent and da. I ain't doing that. Okay.
I was just about to say, so wait a minute.
I was waiting for you to be like, yeah, that's the one I did.
Yeah, no,
That's the one that paid the most.
No, and it is the one that paid
That's on your. I was about to ask you which one of your services. So the service is there.
No, you can't ask me to race play.
Okay,
But it do pay a lot. But you
I
can't
believe
ask
you.
me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, because I ain't no slave, nigga, bitch, nothing. Okay.
Okay, Queen Energy over here.
All right, guys.
Goddess Energy
As
over
a matter
here.
of fact, the most 3 recent videos or pictures are me dominating the white sub.
I was just about to say, so do you do the opposite? You do the opposite though. You do when they want you to be the nigga master girl.
Yeah, I'm the dom, okay?
Okay, I like that. How what is the difference between being a dom and being a cuddler?
So at the end you do become a cuddler, okay? So as a dom,
you go from being an asshole
right
to being nice.
Yes, because you do have to, put positivity and reassurance back into them. So it goes from like, kiss my feet, let me sit on your face, don't talk, or whatever, humiliation, this and that, or whatever, to, are you okay? Like, whatever you got, a wound,
that like some
let
crazy
me rub
trauma.
that.
I knew I was doing it wrong. I knew I was doing it wrong.
Yeah, you're gonna end up at the end of the day making sure that they feel safe and secure. You don't want them going back out in the world like, damn, she just dogged me out and now I'm just in the world.
I think that's still beautiful. Like, yeah. I think that's still so positive. It still aligns with your message. They are so mad about this, but
crazy, man.
No, it's because I've already had like so many experiences. So I had like a little tiny. I've had a miniature version of every kind of experience probably.
Okay.
And I had a dude that he had a humiliation fetish and he had a foot fetish, and so he would praise me. And then my response would be humiliations. But we never got to like the back to the reassuring part because he would actually want me to.
Go ahead.
He want me to spit.
Okay.
Spitting is crazy because this is a virtual thing that I'm talking about. So.
Oh, this wasn't like in person.
No. Are you fucking crazy?
No, I'm not.
I would be terrified to go around this person in real life and do this, perform these acts. That's why I'm commending her. But anyway, he would want this to go into like a spitting tangent. And to do a spitting tangent in your house is insane because we're gonna spit. We're gonna spit. So I would have to like lay out a sheet and be standing on top of it so that I could spit. It spent a cool little bit of money, but it was just so nerve-wracking because the positive reinforcement was, I think that was like a part that played in like why I couldn't really get into like a lot of those type of different lifestyles, because I think I was dealing with people that like didn't understand the lifestyle that they was trying to be in. Right. And it was actually creating a very negative thing for me because, you know, to keep it very transparent, I would get off the phone with them. And when I say fall the fuck out laughing, call like 3 people and divulge this whole story to them. My friends used to really be like, Champagne, do not call me with your crazy foot fetish shit today. Because it would be like, bitch, I can't be the only one dealing with this. Like, I got to release this back to somebody else. Like, this can't stay with me all day. My friends know I will call them in a heartbeat like, girl, guess what I just got $400 for? Anytime I tell my friends about money, they be like, girl, I'm so glad that you said that all you did was bartend. Like, thank the Lord. Like, you didn't do nothing crazy, but people be offering to pay you to do stuff.
Yeah,
but
I
never met like an actual, I know one other professional.
I'm trying to put my thumb on what exactly.
I'm so glad you said that.
I'm here at BDSM, and then I'm here at Tantra, and then I'm here at Cuddler, and then I'm here at, and it's like, it sounds like a whole bunch of, I don't know, it's everywhere. I'm trying to bring it into one.
I know.
Is it because you only relate it to sex?
No, I'm not. Because everything is not related to sex. Everything's
sure
not
the
related.
producer said that you relate everything.
He said, I'm a ghost. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm over here. But nah, I'm trying to get it into like one, you know what I'm saying, one thing, but it's not fitting into one thing. Because I'm almost asking her. Really
like a goddess type of energy that she's pulling, because that's like so many strong energies.
That's a whole bunch.
Yeah. It's just
what is something that you did that you thought was weird, but you still did it?
It was the whole shopping thing.
Why I knew that was going to be the one.
Why?
Yeah, that was the shopping thing. So, okay, the person is a transgender, and my first question was, do your partner know that you are transgender? That's a very important question for me because I don't believe in deceiving nobody. I believe in being transparent, and people need to be honest. If this is your truth, like, live in it. Let people know, like, this is what you're doing. This is how you transition or whatever.
Right.
And, like, going shopping with the man who want to dress like a girl and, like, wanting to get the opinion of a woman and this, that, and so forth. It's just, that was the most uncomfortable thing because I've never done that before.
Okay.
So, me having this ability to find pieces where I connect with other people, I think that's the reason. I know that's the reason why I'm able to do so many different things. Because at the end of the day, the date knew that he was transgender. So we went shopping, got him as cute as we can get, and then watched him try on clothes. And the confidence level went from like 5 to an 8. I'm not going to be like I'm working miracles or whatever, but, you know, to know that this person ended up having a really good date at the end of the day, that pleases me. Going back to like the deceiving stuff, I just don't do that. Like, do what you're going to do, but at least let people know what's going on.
So it was more of like a reassuring thing. Like they wanted to be, I could see that for like a person that's going through a transition and through those kind of transitions, you do a lot of separation. You lose a lot of friends. You lose a lot of family. You lose a lot of companionships, and you still want to feel like you have people who are in your corner and fuck with you and support you and like are going to encourage you to be a part of this new lifestyle that you're creating. So
Right.
I think that's so freaking cool.
Thank you.
That's so cool.
And then to be like on the other side of that, and this is the reason why that was the reason why I asked the question in the first place, and I was so adamant of knowing through the person that you know that you're going on a date with. No, because from my experience being the other person, having like females befriend me and like we cool and we kicking it and we this and that,
right.
And then you turn around and you're like, oh, I like you. It's so heartbreaking to me because you could have said that in the beginning and you would have knew in the beginning and we wouldn't have invested all this time and energy. Also with like poly people, you'll go into it, you know, I've met a guy.
Deception.
And it was like, oh, this is cool. And then it turns out to be poly. But I've also met
like, this
female.
is my homegirl. This is my homegirl. And it's like, actually, we've been married for 5 years. And we want you to join us. Move to our ranch.
Right.
Spank me every night. Get your toes done with her.
So the biggest thing is deception.
Yeah, because I've had females do that too. Like, me and my husband have decided, well, this is what we do. And we've decided, like, you could have let me know. I didn't know that we all was going out on dates. I thought we was just all going out kicking it. So, yeah, that's just my thing. Like, just be open, honest, and let people have that choice because it goes back to, like, I'm not insecure about myself. Like, no matter where I go, I think I am, like, the ultimate no matter what. So it's not that I'm jealous or insecure. It's just that I know what I want. So, and that's just not, I don't want to share. I feel like I give so much out and I don't get that same in return. Like, why would I share?
So you wouldn't do a poly relationship?
Unless it was two guys. I don't want to share my man, but two men could share me.
I like that. I think that people get confused about a two man poly. I think that like they think that the men have to be like dating each other too, and that's not true.
And either way, either vice versa. When I understand it because
because it don't have to be the other way either.
Yeah.
I always said I would be in a poly relationship, but like in the business line, only because I just don't have like a super crazy attraction to women, but bitches get shit done.
Absolutely.
Bitches get shit done.
That's
like,
also what it's about too, is like taking care of things that you fall short of. You have somebody that's pretty much picking up the slack and y'all have a companionship in some type of way.
Right.
Would you let a guy join? Oh, okay. I'll be moving on.
Right.
I think women are nurturers, and I wouldn't want a nigga.
That's like too much.
I would rather have two women.
See what I'm saying? I said that.
And have kids with and build and y'all get shit done. Women get shit done.
Would you be in a dual female poly relationship with a woman that was not straight? She had no sexual attraction to you at all, but she had a sexual attraction to the girl. So it was like the two girls are dating and you're dating one of the girls, but only one of the girls.
As long as I can watch.
No, you can't watch. She don't like you. She don't like niggas. She don't have nothing about a man that's getting her going. You in the room, she turned off.
I don't know.
Really?
Because
that is testosterone at its fucking height.
It's not. Let me tell you.
It is. You just said this could be a winning scenario, but if I can't fuck or watch the fucking,
what if
I'm out.
What if it's the other way around too? Like she's not. I'm dating the girl, and she don't like her. Like it can go both ways.
It can go both ways.
I don't know how.
As a Virgo, you're trying to deflect. We were asking only about you.
Didn't answer the question.
No,
you try to deflect it and put it back on the bitches. We only asking about you.
fuck that too.
Okay, exactly.
Listen,
no chaser, motherfucker. No chaser.
The same game.
Right? No.
And if you ain't in this game, you gotta get out the hood. Simple.
Right.
Simple.
Not put him off the whole block.
Yeah, the whole block. You getting off the hood. You gotta go. It's a whole nother ballgame over here. If you ain't playing.
But what if she paying?
I'm for it.
What if she paying? What if this lady in particular is making the most money out of all three of y'all?
All these questions, man. I don't ask you no questions. Don't ask me no type of questions. Because you trying to pick me out right now. I don't like.
No, I just wanted to know. Because there's a professional here to help you through it.
No.
There's a professional here to help you understand yourself. He said it ain't helping.
We're not doing it.
It ain't helping.
Hey, if I'm building...
He need a session.
No, I don't. No, I do not.
He need a session. He need a tantric session to get in tune with himself. And then he need a cuddles. He need a little spoon, big spoon session. I'm gonna book him one. When your birthday, friend, I'm gonna book you. Put it on your website. Put it little spoon, big spoon. Because I want to specifically make sure that my credit card bill say little spoon, big spoon service.
Oh my goodness!
I'm gonna gift you a gift.
Because there ain't no business expense.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna lose.
I work here. I work here.
Oh,
and you be sending me them Google invites to my business email. So, yeah.
Yeah, just don't. Yeah,
I can write you off some tantalizing events. Some tantricities.
You gonna be paying for some shit that I'm not gonna be.
He nervous already.
I ain't nervous. I'm telling you this. I'm being transparent.
Do you have to look at you? Do you ever have to like baby step people into these experiences, or do they come in already knowing that they want this experience?
I would say it's like 50-50. You know, most of them are like, this is my first experience. But some of them are like, I already know we're doing this, and this is how it's gonna go. And I'll be like, okay, I'm just serious.
How old are these? What are the age ranges? Let me ask that question first.
It's all over the place.
Is it
it's all
older?
Over the place.
Is it
young
younger?
and old? Yeah.
You shouldn't be. I mean, of course, you should try new things, but some stuff you should already know what you want. Like, so if I'm being motherfucking
transparent.
I'm being transparent. You should already know what you want. Going through life without understanding what you're doing is kind of crazy to me.
Right.
But like, how do you know if you haven't like tried some stuff out?
Because you go through certain stuff every day as a man, like mentally, like sexually. You're not about to go try some new shit. Like, oh, I'm gonna go try this tomorrow. Like,
I don't know. What do you?
You're not about to big spoon.
Do you watch porn?
I'm about to.
Do you watch porn?
Y'all to put that in the comments.
Listen,
because I feel like people evolve. There's different levels.
Okay.
It's like I've been doing this for so long.
God damn it.
I want to try something different, or I'm lacking something. So again, we go back to having this companion. Like, I just don't have nobody in this circle, like in this season of my life.
Okay.
And where am I going to
for them
get
guys
this?
out there that want to change their heart up doing what y'all want to do and have something different that y'all want to get into. This is your chance.
Yes, try something different.
I guess that's why your service is available, because
it's a wanted service. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Hey, it's money everywhere. So
yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
The money makes it exciting.
Is it? What part you like best?
Because, I mean, the money is great. Obviously, I got bills and stuff to pay or whatever.
Bills be billing. Bills be billing.
But it's when I get those moments where I'm like, I'm able to receive. You know what I mean? Like, I get those compliments. I get that praisal. I get that, like, I see what you're doing and I like it. Like, those, I get a lot of that from my clients. So again, back to Tantra, It's like everything that I pour into myself,
yes.
and then I watch it reflect off of you, because now my good energy, you got good energy, and you're just so optimistic, and you're blah blah and this and that and so forth.
Gotcha.
I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. So it's like,
makes sense.
Sometimes I'll get that in return. Sometimes I don't. They just dump, and you're like, okay, well, let's try this, and they're just dumping. Okay, go ahead, get it all out. I'm gonna let you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep your card in your wallet. That's what you need to do, because I'm not
Bruh.
taking services. We gonna be spending.
We about to be walking and swiping, because Lord, the more you talk, the lighter the bags in my hand already feel. Take a minute. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I guess that's kind of like the self-gratification I get out of bartending. It's so much instant gratification in it. It really is. Remember when y'all was asking me yesterday and I was like, I lie all the time? It's kind of like the same thing, because I literally cannot carry all the shit that get laid on me at the bar. Like, that's crazy. It's literally... I heard somebody use an analogy that said, why go on one bad day when I can be a bartender and go on 7 bad dates at one time?
Break that down for me.
Yeah, it's happening. It's 7 dudes. And matter of fact, it's 3 dudes and 3 girls. It's six people here. All of y'all are like having your own personal interaction with me. Even though you literally are sitting right next to somebody, I do stuff like, hey babe, how you doing? Like, oh, welcome back. Remember you was here the other day? How did such and such go? And I'm like, you don't drink the same thing, or you stepping it up. You was being a baby last week. And then I would come to the next person and I'd be like, hey, gorgeous, how you doing today? And then I'll come to you, like my regular. And I'll be like, bitch, you look like shit. Hennessy, straight. Got you. Then I'll get to you and then I'll be like... talk to each other. I'll be right back. Like, y'all both look like shit. Then I'll go to the next person and I'll start from the top. Hey babe, how are you doing? Like, you look great today. I really love the florals in that dress. Are those orchids? Like, that's also why I'm full of useless information, because I lie so much. So you have to know a lot of information to lie. You know? But I can't carry, I'm Virgo, I can't carry that shit all day. That shit's gotta go. Like, I don't even let it touch me. Like, I come in with the mask. Like, I don't play no games, because I used to be a sympathetic person, an empathetic person. So it used to I used to spend all day trying to figure out how to fix people's problems that I don't even need to fix. Like, so I get that.
Yeah.
That's why I asked her, like, what does she do to...
Oh, yes. So I like to
you have
call
hobbies?
it.
Wait, you got a name for this?
Right, like, oh, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, we transparent over here. We straight up don't chase it. We need another shot. Can we get another shot? Should we get another shot?
Yes.
Is it shot o'clock? I don't know.
Is it shot o'clock?
I'm just asking questions.
We can do a little half a shot. We getting close.
Okay, cool.
We getting
But this shot is
close.
good, so we good.
We getting close.
You know what I'm saying?
We getting close to cutoff time.
Jeez, we can get into that too, because or we can wait until after the shot until to get into it.
This is my
sound like it's about to be juicy
to do.
Okay. All right.
So I call it meditation and masturbation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how we.
Now we get into it.
Well,
so that's how I'm able to pour back into myself. That's my self-love, self-care, me, myself, and I. That is, the highlight of my life right now. So that's how I'm able to rejuvenate myself. So take me a little bath or whatever. Light me some candles.
do you travel?
Not as much as I would like to. Yeah.
Travel, get you some miles in. Girl, fuck that. Take the show on the road. Take the show on the road. It's a big spoon everywhere.
Yeah.
Everybody need a little spoon.
You need spoons, man. You get you some cereal because you're hungry, huh? Big spoon.
Well, in light of being hungry, let's be thirsty.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Before we do our sayonara shots, is it anything that you want to tell us or tell the people that are watching outside of telling them where to find you, where to locate you, how to stay connected with you outside of checking it out right here with us? Just any message that you want to send out to the universe, please.
Ooh, okay. I think about it. I'm gonna do it after you guys. I
Okay.
have a little thought process.
All right, you gonna do
I want it to be.
Gonna do our signature in-house blessings.
Not above you or below you. I'm right with you.
I love that. Yes. So peace and blessings, everyone. I hope that something today motivated you to be a better person to yourself, be a better person to the people that are around you. I love you. I hope that you love yourself, and I hope that you love the people that are around you. And that's pretty much it. I just want to spread love and positivity, and any negativity that you have going on, just learn how to keep that in balance. Learn how to use it. Learn how to use your negativity in a positive way. Mm-hmm. And I can teach you how to do that. So hit me up.
Tell them where to find you, Edgar.
So it's The Divine Yadakalima on Instagram. I think it's just Yadakalima on YouTube. But if you find one, then you'll find the other one. So
tell them where the website after them services.
Yadakalima.com. YADAKALIMA.com.
All right.
Perfect.
And for the people who don't know, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. That helps the algorithm in getting this video and getting the audio or whatever we're doing at the time out to the people who need to hear it and see it. So yeah, follow us on Instagram, Openbar Podcast _. And of course,
find me on webbar.events. I'm your favorite bartender, Champagne. This is the Open Bar Podcast.
Conversation never on